This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Okay, so?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's go see what's up. Send me those coordinates.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, and Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure for its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen 3 broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demonstrators.
I'm here, now what?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Hey, miss! Oh, wow, what is this, a walkie-talkie? Over?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
And who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
Okay, we can talk, but no promises, yeah?
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I'm good to go, but Bagley, Sabine, what do you think?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today,
Hey,
the
Kev, how you
GBB
doing?
is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake...
Good to hear, man. Good to hear. There's got to be a way to get in here. Just like that, huh?
Oh no, he's not here? And it looks like there was a fight too?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I think you should get it, Nick. I really do.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
The best time to get it is now as well.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Oh shit.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
How's everyone's day going?
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Weird. Sure they're not sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thanks, Bags. Anything else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
Oh, that's where I started.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Finally, a little action. I thought I was going to be chasing hot brands all day. Bags, send me a location.
The game is very glitchy.
Your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBP. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the DVD is a shadow of its former self.
That's a lot of people. I just take everyone out, then it should be okay. So this guy down here has a key. Let's grab that. Well, what can I say? Where's the key? There. That guy with the nuts though, he ain't having kids anytime soon.
Chill. I'm with DedSec. You called us?
Of course.
This game isn't
You shouldn't
that
have come
being
here.
nice.
Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life, man.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Okay. Bagley can check out the intel stuff. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
What a pussy.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
How did he wake up? Okay, there's a guy here. Distract. Oh gosh. What?
We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over. They're shooting at us. On opening. Control. Target just pulled out a gun. Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Oh, why would you call reinforcements?
Be advised, we are on the trail. Control, I've lost the target.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area.
Still can't pick it up.
Taking fire! Shots fired! So we are pursuing the suspect.
I have no ammo. Shit.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
I'm really stuck. She's stuck. What the fuck, man?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Couldn't catch me. Oh. There's another text file somewhere. Pick that up for now. What's this box? Mark it then, twat. Hey, how you doing? Ouch, I think that hurt. So it's in there. How do I get in there? Oh, okay.
Ooh, another piece.
Bartman jug. Okay. How do I get out of it, guys? I'm just running around like a little lost chicken. Okay, I'm gonna climb up this. I will be leaving soon. I'm just going to get this, whatever this is.
Who does he think he is? Edward Snowden? We should check his intel at least.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, check the intel, wouldn't you? If it's good, then we'll get everyone together and talk about it. Look, I don't want to step on your idea, but I don't trust this guy. We should walk away.
Nah, I don't think so. We have to help him.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birth. Day just uses information.
Auto-drive now enabled. Plan. Fine.
It's so laggy.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBV. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBV is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
Now, where did you go off to?
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice
Auto-drive now disabled.
Trusted and
Do you know what is so good that they have auto-drive on there?
Where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or
because like my driving's just terrible.
Broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible, and that meant money in their pocket.
Look at my parking.
A couple of things happened. One.
Should get drunk. Ah, just kidding.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Yeah, kill the leader. Kill Zero Day, sure. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Whoa, does that mean that Zero Day's only doing this because we're fighting back?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
happening?
I just can't handle this right now. Take a step back and look at what you're doing. Why?
Someone should do something. That's odd. Caught up in this?
You enjoy killing people for God? Uh-huh. No? Uh-huh.
Auto drive now enabled. This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB.
You have reached your
As we know,
destination.
the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from his corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Chal. We've seen 3 broadcasters.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on spies? I approve. What's the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Oh, shit.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
I think I should have done that. Oh, you're there. Oh.
So this is filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
Such a helpful little spy. Weren't these your friends until, like, 30 seconds ago?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god. Okay.
I've got those spy dossiers.
Brilliant work.
Deploying drone!
What? Is there anything here that I need to grab before I leave? I don't think so. Let's just get out of here.
Let's find this one.
I've got that SIR stuff you wanted.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
And that's that mission completed. This is the next one. Yeah, honey trap.
I have Malik for you.
Okay, put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
To units in the area. We have a hacked drone at your location.
Move into the hostiles' location.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
No sign of the target. Over. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Jesus, is everyone a fucking arsehole these days? Unbelievable.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
Seriously? You want the crown jewels while I'm at it?
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
And we have Bagley. He can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
But if fine. So find the right fingers and snip snip.
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Like torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, I got this.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bags, help me out, yeah?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Balls in our court. Let's go.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Noted.
Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me those coordinates.
Done. Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Don't you feel me now? Yes.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash.
That's her.
This time we're turning our focus back on the beach.
Sure there's room for processing.
Ah, right, surrender.
I saw this bloody great show the other day.
Wow, you look advert for sexy, shit, no, I'm sorry. Let me start over. Hello.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
You seem stressed. I go for a drive when I'm stressed. Want to come?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Screw you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Obviously.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in there. We've got the biggest... Dead set calling. You ready?
Let's get started.
You relax a second.
Okay.
Hi. Awkward question. Did we get matched on invite?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Maybe don't. I was just kidding.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now, that would be awkward.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Confirmed. Eye and finger scans are secure. And on a personal note, that was... nice. Might have needed that.
Brilliant. What's next?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Patch her through.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
If I was a spy, would I have answered? Just calm down. Let's talk about this.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Wow. What a compliment.
He's disconnected.
Seriously?
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thank you, sir.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
Dead set. It's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Auto drive now disabled.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that in any way relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Do what you have to do, but first a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, nothing lasts forever.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIR's fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
We're not moving against anyone, not until we know more. First, we need to confirm the intel.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bagley, check those SIR's dossiers. Find out who's working for Child. If we can get into their comms, they'll bring us right to her.
Done.
Welcome back, Peely. What did you have to say, anything?
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school dead set. Really scared the shit
Emma
out of
Child is the
them.
head of SIRS counter-terror. Cool. Coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Sounds like the plan. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Today we're talking
Auto
about
drive now disabled.
Our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister.
This game is just pissing me off, man. Keep fucking glitching.
Known full names, as you know.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
This is some deep shit I'm getting myself into.
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Well, that didn't fucking work, did it? Oh man. What? What was that? I have no idea where I'm meant to be going. That means I've got to go up to come down, but... twat.
Grass! Going to investigate. Moving to investigate.
Really? Anything? Nothing here for me.
Let's find him. Try and perform search.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Message received.
Quick mission update. You
I
have to
need
promise
some
not to be
fun.
mad.
Don't care. Just give me the short version.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say, there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Cheers. I suppose since I've got an update. Whoops.
There's only one way this ends.
Finished.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Nice. Now get out of there. We'll belt you when we've got something.
I mean, I'll get out when I want to get out. There's some shit I need to pick up. Right. What's upstairs? How do I get upstairs?
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
I'm over here, guys. Right, so it's still upstairs again.
Clear. Don't see anything here. Let's keep looking.
Oh no, not this. Not this. Oh my god, like seriously. So that needs to go like that. Then I need to unlock that one. Confusing. Oh shit. How'd I get out there? No, don't fall down, you fucking twat. Oh my god, what a twat. The spider. That one that needs to rotate and come to this one. The fuck, man? Oh gosh, there's a guy down there. So I need this one to be lit up now. On it.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of randy wasps.
I thought that would take longer.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask, punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Point taken. So what's next?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's our play then.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Restraining measures.
location.
Drones being deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Over.
Neutralizing hostile target.
I had them. Where did they go?
I need romance, Andy. I need there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner can kidnap.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Where's the key? Was that the key? The key's down on the desk and that. Well, it's got a bit of paperwork. Weird. The fuck is that? The fuck?
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. We only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much.
Turn around and move on, or else.
Oh, that's what.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
What? Don't know what happened there.
Control, I've lost the target.
Game crashed.